Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the next episode in my Civilization 6 strategy series, playing through the game with England here. I wanted to start off this episode by talking about something I realized when I was booting the game back up to play a little bit more today. England's unique bonus, I think, has changed since the last time I had looked at it, and as it turns out, when you found a city, I knew that when you found a city on a continent other than your home continent, you get a free melee unit. But as it turns out, you also get another free melee unit now for constructing a Royal Navy dockyard in that city. So that's why I have 4 English infantries out here. I got 1 from each city, and then I got 1 from building a dockyard in each city. So that's what was going on there. That's why I was randomly getting infantry units. I was really wondering about that. But other than that, I just kind of wanted to point that out. But otherwise, we're just going to keep moving forward here. I also realized I have uranium in this tile out here if the borders can expand to it. The problem is I don't really have a whole lot of control over that because it's 3 tiles away. I might have built my city in a slightly different spot had I known there was uranium there. But one thing I can do is, if I want to invest the money into it, and if I think it's really worth it, I could actually buy tiles, buy the remainder of possible tiles in this city. In order to do that, I'm probably going to want to swap in the policy card to make that a bit cheaper, but I do have a lot of money saved up, and then I could buy all of these, and then the borders will start expanding beyond those 3 tiles, and then I can maybe, I gotta get that mountain too, but then I could maybe, if I'm lucky, get that uranium, get it to expand to the uranium next, and have an extra uranium resource. That would be pretty nice. I finished my builder out here in London, and I don't exactly remember, because I'm reloading now, I'm not sure I remember what the purpose of making that builder was. I think possibly it was because they kept tearing down that farm. The people who were recruiting partisans kept tearing down my farms, but I think out here in London, I'm probably going to begin working on the Manhattan project. I want to go ahead and get that done. I could also launch an Earth satellite. Both of those would be good options. But I want to go ahead and get the Manhattan project started and then do Operation Ivy. And then I think after that, I'll just go straight into space race stuff. I've been the target of nuclear weapons in the past, and I don't want that to happen again. I don't really want to spend time building a broadcast tower, even though I do want those great musician points. I think I'm just going to go straight for Manhattan project. We'll get that done. London has a ton of production, so it's probably the best city for me to be doing that in. Although, now that I think of it, the Manhattan project could actually be done in any city, including Stoke-upon-Trent. So maybe I should go ahead and get the Launch Earth satellite done and do the Manhattan project over here, which would take 14 turns, a little bit longer, but I think overall is probably a better investment of my time. Besides, this city doesn't have a whole lot else it can build other than like aquariums and stuff. That can wait until I really need it, so we'll do that. And then out here in Bristol, Royal Society completed. That was the Government Plaza district building, which gave me the ability to use builders to use their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. I could actually use the builder that I just made now to go ahead and hurry up the production of the Earth satellites here. I could also use my great engineer, but I'm actually going to wait and use that guy towards some of the later game space race projects, like right before the end of the game, because he's back towards the end of the game. You need to build more parts in more rapid succession. Right now, the only thing I can build is satellites, so I may as well just build satellites. And then when I have other options to hurry it along, I'll go ahead and use the great engineer too. Probably will do the same for the builder. I think this builder, I'm probably going to use him in this area to maybe put down some farms or a district. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I also wanted to think about what I was going to put on that desert hill tile, since it's not going to be a spaceport now. London still doesn't have a commercial hub now that I think of it. I never did build one here, did I? That might be worth putting there eventually. I don't know. Other possible places to use this builder for. I wish I could remember exactly what I was planning on doing with him. I think that out here, if I build an airport, I could ship him out there and pretty quickly and get some stuff done. I don't know. I think I'm going to just send him up here to maybe clear that last jungle out and make some farms or something in that area. I'm sure some of you are probably yelling at your monitors right now, like, oh, here's what you're going to do with the builder. Yeah, I tend to forget things between gameplay sessions, and between the last episode and this one, I hadn't played for a couple days, so that is why I'm being forgetful again. I do need more trade routes. I could use another one. And I still need more spies. I seem to always need more spies. I'll go ahead and build the trader because that's a little faster. As for governor promotions, I probably want to start upgrading Pingala because eventually I'm going to want to use him to build Space Race Parts 2. And that's going to be the Space Initiative one there. So I think for starters, I'm going to promote him and give him more production towards... Wait, I don't even know if I can make more campus buildings in... I think I have all the campus buildings here. I don't have all the... I don't have all the theater district stuff. It's kind of a almost moot point, but because I'm already almost done with most of those. I think you're kind of intended to get Pingala a little earlier in the game, but the only one that benefits me at all is the bonus production towards theater square buildings, so I'll go ahead and get that one. And then grants, and then probably Space Initiative. I do need a few more... I've actually gotten most of my governor upgrades for this game. There's not a whole lot more I can get until I start hitting... Well, I guess when I get globalization and social media, I'll be able to kind of finish him off. So that'll be good. Here is my other apostle, and I think I've already given him Pilgrim. So move him next to this tile. And hopefully got something good. Spread religion 2 extra times. Okay, I'll take that. So he can spread religion 8 times now. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. This was the apostle with 2 charges left. Martyr and debater. These are both of my kind of fighter apostles. I'm gonna... Since I got that 1 charge left with this guy, we'll try to get that city under my control, and hopefully the other one won't have to run all the way out there. Alright, well, nice to know where these guys came from. I'm just going to post him here and put him on defense. Looks like somebody did clear that barbarian camp over there, but now there's one there. I'm not going to bother running out and getting it, though. Got to go through other people's territory. Well, I don't know. I may as well just send this guy out. Yeah, I'll send a couple people out. I mean, it's extra money, and I'm not doing anything else with these troops, so... Why not? Okay, and then I can purchase another apostle with faith. So I'm going to go ahead and do that back here in London. And free city petition civilization. Oh, cities are flipping over here. India's had just trouble with that. Like, he can't seem to keep his cities under his control. Don't know what the problem is. I guess he probably overextended a little bit. Is that his... Where's his original capital? He actually may have gotten a really bad capital city spawn. I honestly am not sure where it is. Normally it gives you... Oh, wait, it's Patna right here. Yeah, he did kind of... He reached out all over the place here. I don't think he's... India's not particularly well suited to the tundra down there, so I don't think that was a good decision on his part, but I guess he didn't have a whole lot of other places to go. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this city converted with this guy. Nope, it's going to take a little bit more, so I guess that's where this apostle can go. Fortunately, I can just use France's roads and get up there really fast. Man, they got 2 uranium right next to each other here. And then I think I saw more somewhere else in their territory, I think. France is going to have plenty of nuclear weapons options. Okay, what do I got here? Chaplain, Heathen Conversion, Indulgence Vendor. None of these are very good. I'm going to just do Indulgence Vendor. And where do I need to send this guy? Probably would like to get him back out here. And oh, Shinto's taking over in that area. And there's another city here. Maybe I could go send him to convert that city. Indulgence Vendor will get me a 300 gold for it. Alright, guys. Just hold ground there for this turn, I suppose. I shouldn't see any more Catholic apostles. Shouldn't. I don't know for sure, but if I understand how the game works correctly, it probably won't. Unfortunately, this builder would have to chop down that jungle. Well, you know what? For now, what does Stoke-upon-Trent need in terms of districts? What have I not built? Aerodrome could use, well, it could use more neighborhoods, which probably, that's probably about as good as I'm going to get for neighborhoods. Charming tile right there. I was probably going to put the aerodrome back here, actually, and then maybe, I don't know, something else. But for now, I will go ahead and do farms, I suppose. This would be another good spot for the aerodrome, actually, nestled behind all that other stuff. And I think you can build it next to a city. Yeah, it can be built by the city center. So maybe I'll just make these farms after all. It'll help the population a little bit. Good for now. I'm actually already almost done with nuclear fusion, so as soon as Manhattan Project's done in Stoke-upon-Trent, I can probably switch that over to Operation Ivy and just skip atom bombs and go straight for the thermonuclear weapons. Oh. What is the fastest way to get up there? Looks like that would be it. Okay, I'm here in Candy, and influenced by 6 civilizations. Catherine is tied with me, so yeah, this is the guy that is just fabricating scandals everywhere. That's probably my most useful spy right now. Is this a new city? I don't remember this city being here. Oh, I got one more promotion with him that I need to check. Okay, a lot of people in this area. My faith per turn has actually gone down a bit, and I'm not entirely sure why. Jailed another spy. And I bet y'all can't guess what he was doing.
I am a big proponent.
Wait, who neutralized your governor?
Fusion. From 93 million.
The Cold War is not...
Oh. Hopefully I can still give this apostle his dual promotion. Yeah, I can. Except I can't choose from 3. I'm stuck with 2. That's kind of dumb. Wonder if that has anything to do with Moksha getting temporarily removed from power. That might be why my faith per turn went down. Somebody neutralized him. Do I have to actually move him back in? Oh, he's neutralized for 6 turns. Okay, well that's irritating. Enemy spy was captured. Who is that? Georgia. Okay. I actually don't even need to use that other promotion because neither of them do me any good. I'm just gonna try to convert the city. Okay, nuclear fusion is done. Let's open back up the tech tree and see what my options are here. Getting into the more advanced stuff now. +1 food to fishing boats would be nice. And I kind of need synthetic materials to get to some of this stuff, including nanotech, which I'm going to need. I also am going to need advanced flight to get the moon landing. I think I'll go ahead and get advanced flight now. Airports would be nice to build in my cities, and I don't really need the offshore drilling yet. Let's build an oil well to... Well, I'm never going to get an oil well either. I'll just get plastics now. And let's see. Gonna go ahead and get space race. I've already got the amenity for that. And I am plain. I could build more districts here, but Bradford is now officially completely out of room. So I think I'm just gonna build. Well, could I do commercial hub investment and try to get like a great merchant that I never actually got this game? Well, no, they're gone. That could be a useful one. And I'm getting by far the most great engineer points per turn. Oh wait, no. Georgia's got me beat with 29. Dang. I'm going to get another great admiral. I have enough of those. Ooh, great scientist triggers Eureka moment for all text from the information era. That might be worth going after. And I think I could probably get it if I started doing research projects, like a bunch of them. Let me take a look at my tech tree here. That's information era. I've got none of those. I do have robotics and nanotech. Wow, I really reached out to get nuclear fusion, didn't I? Man, I could get boost through great scientist or spy, kill a fighter, own 3 tanks, build 2 broadcast centers. I probably will get telecommunications, but the majority of those I don't think I'll get. I think I'm going to go for that guy. And all I got to do is campus research grants for a while. I'll make a run at it and see if I can get him. That would be a pretty... If I'm going for a space race victory, that's probably the way I should go. Would be a good trade route. How about that one? Give me a little extra production for hurrying that project along. I'm going to leave this builder alive. Well, leave him alive, of course. I'm going to move him back to my city and keep him around with 1 charge left. Use him to rebuild if those partisans show up again. Okay, AT crew. No, I don't need to promote you. Oh, I can't promote you on this turn. Wait, Georgia had 2 spies in there, both working on recruiting partisans? Jeez. I'm gonna have everyone's spies in jail by the end of this game. Yeah, you're just officially on standby. Let's see if we can get that. Alright, good. Got that under my control. And then I can maybe just go spread influence somewhere else to try to slow down Shinto from coming through here and changing everything. Alright. One more and I'll have that city under my control. And I think with these two guys here, I'm probably just going to send them over to the border of where Mongolia has kind of all their cities and stuff, and sort of just hang out there and see if any other apostles try to come. I don't think Mongolia will build any. They don't really have that big of an incentive to, but we'll see. Well, these machine guns can't be very useful here, because they can't actually get close enough to shoot at that, because they're now a one-range unit. Oh, here comes an ironclad. Well, actually that I might be able to use the machine gun to do something about. Unfortunately, I can't promote this guy again. Alright, and we'll just stand right here and see if anything tries to come through. I don't know if there's any point to sending this guy out over here to try to spread danger worship, because that area is kind of still filled with a mix of other religions, mostly Eastern Orthodox. Well, actually still mostly Catholicism out there. But at least France and I share the same religion now. This is absurd. How many spies are in London? Okay. I might actually be able to disrupt rocketry here. Where's their spaceport? Well, they're not building anything on it. You can actually see because of the launch pad there. Gain sources, so I'm actually good to go ahead and try to steal a tech boost. Hopefully it gives me one that I'm not going to try to get with this great scientist anyway. Oh, there's my new great admiral. Good for information era units, and grants 1 promotion level and plus 200 combat experience to a military naval unit. Probably just have him hang out with one of my boats somewhere. These guys I'm just going to put on sleep, so I'm not going to be moving them around anymore. And I'll leave him with the... Well, is the destroyer an information era naval unit, or is it atomic? I think it's actually atomic. There's atomic era destroyer. Information era, the missile cruiser would be one. Nuclear submarine would be one. Pretty much the missile cruiser and the nuclear submarine are the only ones that'll benefit from that, but I do have a missile cruiser here, so we'll have him hang out with that guy. I feel like that city is probably the one I really want to hit with another religious charge. I would like to know where that boat went, the ironclad that showed up over here. Maybe my destroyer can find him. Alright, good job, buddy. Oh, Bristol needs amenities. I guess I could build an entertainment district out there. Probably wouldn't be bad for, like... Yeah, if I build an entertainment district here and then maybe like a theater here, that would be still a pretty nice tile. I could get a neighborhood on it. Alright, where is that ironclad? I doubt that frigate sunk it, so it's probably still alive somewhere. Those guys have 85 health. I'll let them heal once more. I guess that's kind of the area this guy's probably going to go to. I would like to get Daedra worship back in this city and then work on these two here and kind of solidify this area so there's a nice clean wall of my religion versus theirs. And he's got enough charges to probably convert at least one city, if not two. Well, that guy just wants to trash talk me. Doesn't like our shared border, but he's gonna have to get used to it. You know, I haven't really even thought about this, but honestly should probably get reinforcements down there in case he tries anything. He is ahead of me in science, so he could potentially be dangerous. So I'm actually gonna send a few people over there. Another machine gun and infantry. I don't think I have to worry about France. We've been allies for like the whole game, so we're probably gonna be okay. I'll grab advanced flight next, and my fishing boats are going to be generating a bunch more food now, so that's nice. Because I just got plastics. Food market completed. Let's see here. Now, what do I want to do with regard to entertainment for this city? That tile I was thinking about turning into a neighborhood, but if I ever turn that into a mine, I won't really be able to make it that great of a neighborhood. If I put... Where might I want to put the theater square? That'd be an okay neighborhood, I guess. And I mean, I could still get one with a charming appeal, so I guess I could do that. I think the next thing I kind of want to do here is get something for amenities, whether it's an entertainment complex or a water park. The water park spot that I'm thinking of here is probably going to be this one. Because if I built a water park there, I could get a neighborhood here, and then I could put, I don't know, like a theater or something there, and actually make... Actually, no, wait, the water park doesn't provide +1 appeal to adjacent tiles. The entertainment complex does, but I'm pretty sure the water park actually doesn't. I'm gonna look that up real quick, because that could determine where I decide to put this. Doesn't specify, but I'm pretty sure this increases adjacent appeal. I don't think the water park does. I'm pretty sure I tested that at one point and found out the hard way that it does not. But even from the perspective of just district adjacency bonuses, it's probably still not a bad idea to put one. I kind of want to put it there to give the harbor even more adjacency bonuses, but then I'd be taking away one from the pearls, so it wouldn't do me any good in the long run. I guess just for the sake of science, we'll build it in that little spot and see what it does to the amenity of this tile. Right now that's charming, so I'll just have to remember that. Shipyard is completed, and they probably need a water park too. Or actually, in their case, I want an entertainment complex, and I think I want it right there. actually would make this tile kind of, well, it'd make it charming, I guess. Not great. I think I'll stick with building a theater square there eventually, if I have time before the end of the game. I kind of don't really need to trade with Lisbon as much anymore because there's a lot of other cities that can get better bonuses. So I think, like, I'm going to go with Amboise because, like, I'm getting just as much gold from trading with France now, probably because of capitalism, as I am with trading with Lisbon. Still don't see that guy. So I could swear there was another boat out here. Oh, just entered a new era.
Go to the moon in this decade and do the other things.
Oops.
Not because they are easy.
I wasn't paying attention and I'm pretty sure I just wound up in a dark age. Yep. That one might be actually kind of useful. Well, there's a few things I need to do here, and one of which I forgot to do earlier when I was talking about it. One thing I want to do is put in the card for buying tiles cheaper, which actually I can do that. Oh, that'd be a nice card. Satellite broadcast. For now, it doesn't do me much good because I don't have any great musicians, but I'll have to maybe try to remember that card's there. I'm going to get the one that's buy tiles for cheaper, wherever that is. It's in here somewhere. I think. Does that disappear after a certain point in the game? I am actually not seeing it. Maybe it does. Ah, I don't see it anymore. Well, I guess I'm going to put triangular trade back in. And for this one over here, I'm going to do unit maintenance reduced by 2 per turn per unit. And that'll help me a lot with gold. For now, that's okay. Oh, I didn't think... I was going to take another look at those Dark Age cards. Gain 1 extra store for each aerodrome building constructed, and every time a great person is earned. This one might be good. Bodyguard of Lies for offensive spy operations. More era score. I am doing a lot with spies. I've already gotten most of my artifacts extracted, so that one doesn't do me much good. I think I'm going to do this, Bodyguard of Lies. It kind of fits well with how many spies I'm using right now. Okay, campus research grants completed. Catching up, but I'm going to need a lot more than that, so let's do it again. And what's the tech boost for telecommunications? Build 2 broadcast centers. I think I'm just going to buy the other one so I can get that tech boost now. That should have gotten that for me. Yep. I'm going to go straight for that after finishing advanced flight. Because that'll give me a boost towards a different tech. I don't think I'm going to get rapid deployment in time, the Eureka bonus for that, because I'm not really anywhere near building an airport out here yet, so I'm just going to research through it, because there's other cultural policies behind it that I really want. Well, wherever that ironclad was, it's gone now. Unless it sailed up into the corner there. Oh, hi Mongolia. What are you doing?
Über Vorsichtigkeit sie gelobet.
Okay.
Zu helfen diesem Reich hieße tanzen mit dem Tode.
That was unexpected. Oh my gosh. Well, I got my Earth satellite up. Cool.
Like to the apples on the Dead Sea shore. All ashes.
Sure, jets are fast and economical.
Oh no, I didn't actually think about that. I go through all this work to try to get Candy back on my side, then discovered the Dead Sea like right before, because I got satellites so I can see everything now. So I actually didn't get a relic from that. I wanted to become allies with Candy first so that I could get a relic every time I discover a new natural wonder. And then I was gonna... Actually, I wasn't even thinking about satellites. I was gonna use this guy to start looking around for one, which now I don't really need him over here, do I? So I missed out on an artifact there. No, I'm not gonna... I don't want that city. They're very determined to join me. That's unfortunate. Didn't think that through. Hey, France stole my kill. What the heck? Whatever. Is there any other space race stuff I can do right now? No. Then I'm just gonna build the commercial hub in this city that I should have built a long time ago. Well, on second thought, honestly, I think the entertainment complex is probably better. Probably. I am starting to run low on amenities. I wonder why it won't let me build it there. Oh, because that's floodplains. So basically I can have the entertainment complex, or I can have the commercial hub. Would be difficult to fit both in here without making some sacrifices of other tiles. I think I'm good on gold. I'm making 358 per turn, so I'm going to do what I know I should probably do, get that entertainment complex, because that could also reach out and benefit other cities in the area too. And I should be getting Manhattan Project done here pretty soon. If the satellites is done, yeah, 4 turns until complete. Alright, well, Mongolia is all over the place, so it's time for me to retreat. I guess they're primarily invading France, but since I'm France's ally, I'm getting drawn into this. I don't know how much further they can move. 1 movement left out of 4. Yep. Run, guys, run. Wonder if I can help. Well, okay, India's borders are very irritating here, how it expands out in that direction. Then I have to go around them to get anywhere helpful. But I think I am going to try to go help. How much longer before this spy's operation is done? Fabricate scandal in 4 more turns. For now, we'll go up here. I will come to France's aid. And hope India doesn't attack me while my guard is down. Alright. This is the second time Mongolia has done this. Being kind of dumb. Yeah, I probably should have had the machine gun follow in the same direction. He'd have gotten to his ultimate destination faster. I think for now I'm going to send these guys back home. Same with this guy. Don't really need him out exploring anymore. In fact, I can upgrade him to Spec Ops and maybe do something useful with him. Another enemy spy escaped. I wonder what Russia's got their navy over here for all of a sudden. Not particularly threatening, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think I'm just going to park them around the holy site, or actually I'll park them in London area. Dude, stop. Indian spy killed. Would much rather be capturing them. I like how the world is kind of divided up sort of pseudo-neatly. We got, you know, Russia and then these people all in their own little blocks, and kind of same here. And then you get to this island and it's just a mess. Sure, we can get robotics. Since it's already partially researched, why not? The zoo, I think, provides amenities to nearby... I think, is it the zoo or the stadium? Yeah, the zoo and stadium both. Their amenities extend to cities within 6 tiles. So I think I'm going to do that. Although, I just finished researching... Oh wait, I did finish researching... No, it's not a research. Manhattan Project's had to finish there. And then I can do Operation Ivy. So... I guess I'll just do Arena for now. I need to keep happiness up since those cities are growing quite a bit. Don't worry, France, we're coming. Yep, I'm just going to put them on sleep. I kind of like these Spec Ops units once you upgrade them. Like, I really like the idea of having kind of a long range. Like, being able to still have a unit that shoots 2 tiles in the modern era, and it's really cool that they have silent sniper rifles. Spec Ops are one of the fun units, I think. I'm going to ignore your request to stop espionage. Now I should be able to do Operation Ivy, and that'll take 10 turns. But I think I'm going to do that here. Because it can be done still in just 11. That's only 1 more turn. And I'd rather have London doing other things at the moment, like making sure I keep up people's happiness in this area. The water park stuff just isn't as good. Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, never mind. Bonus amenity in each city center within 9 tiles. So it's actually better, I think. Yeah, that bonus, that 9 tiles, that extends out a lot further. Also, did I miss an opportunity to build a water park in London when I should have? Yep, I should have built a water park in London and not an entertainment complex there, because then I could have had both that and the commercial hub. I screwed up. But that's okay. I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot for the future of the game here. Seems to me like the water park's upgrades are just better, but did it improve the tile? Well, we'll wait until next turn and see. Sometimes that doesn't update until the next turn. Maybe it's like these buildings are a little better, but it doesn't give appeal the surrounding tiles or something. I don't know. Anything that really gives me happiness right now, I should probably build. I need to keep that up. This guy keeps capturing Leoflad, or whatever that spy's name is. This is the third time he's been jailed. Oh, I'm tired of having to buy him back. Need to just send him somewhere else. This guy, he sucks. I mean, he just sucks. Is there anybody else who's ahead of me in science? Somebody else I can try spying on? Because Chandragupta is just on point with counter-spying. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if I tick off Georgia anymore because Yerevan's already toast, so maybe I could steal from them. I'm going to actually be ahead of pretty much everyone in tech here, though, pretty soon. There's not going to be a whole lot left for me to steal. Georgia is white, I think, right? Yep, that's all their stuff right there. Let's just pick a random city and go. We'll see what happens. If they catch me, I might take the diplomatic option of saying, sure, I'll stop spying on you and then just go back to Chandragupta. But at that point, I think Leoflad is going to just basically lose his job and be assigned to defense duty for the remainder of the game because that spy keeps getting caught. He's kind of terrible. Alright, bring it on, guys. At least Fabricate Scandal was successful, which puts Candy back under my control. Man, that is so powerful. That takes out so many envoys. I can't believe how powerful that is. Alright. Did I lose? I guess I'll go back. I guess I'll go to Brussels and try to get that under my control. I don't know that I necessarily need it for wonders, but I'd kind of like to... Actually, Armag's in a spot that I think I would like to have as an ally, even though I don't necessarily need their bonus. Alright, move to Armag. Just from a geographical perspective, I think it would be useful to have them under my control. It'd be really nice if I could trigger... Oh, I didn't even think about it, but if I could trigger... We're in one more era, because I think we're in the... We're not in the information area yet, are we? Or maybe we are. Oh, we are in the information era. Oh, I'm going to be in a dark age for the rest of the game. Because there's not any way I could change it. Well, maybe that's not bad. There are some of the Dark Age policies are very powerful. I won't have as good of loyalty, but I don't seem to be having problems with city loyalty, so... Campus research grants is completed again. I'm catching up, but I still need to do it again. In fact, I probably just need to keep doing that because I'm going to start having to research those texts soon. And I don't want to waste any potential Eureka bonuses. I'm gonna try to get him into the fight over there too as soon as I can. Can they paradrop? I don't remember. They may have to do it from an aerodrome, and I think you may have to have an airport in it to do that. And I haven't actually built one there yet. Too busy making a zoo. Aha! They can paradrop. And I think it's from anywhere in friendly territory. So that'll allow me to get them into the fight a little faster. Okay. Fortify, I guess. Oh, hi. He's decided to come down here and cause trouble. I think my missile cruiser has something to say about that. Please don't break my stuff. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Spy from Kree was captured while doing recruit partisans.
And it's been the next a good plan violently
So many things just happened this turn. Okay. Oh, that's not good. 2 people recruited partisans on the same turn here. Well, you guys are gonna have to back off. That's super annoying. I'm gonna need that spec ops for a bit. What a mess. I'm putting that great engineer with the spec ops for a turn. Stop doing this, please. That's still an atomic era technology, so the great scientist I'm going for will not get a special bonus for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that done. Buy myself a little more time. Social media I'm getting close to. Which has a couple of decent cards. I might use that tourism one. How am I doing in that tourism front? I've been mostly paying attention to science, but Catherine actually might beat... Ooh, Catherine could get a culture victory. She's generating a ton of tourism per turn. And about the same amount of culture I am. I'm going to have to really go for the space race fast, because I don't think I'm going to beat Catherine to a tourism victory. There's probably no point in investing further in that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a zoo. I think I need to put more counter spies here. I think I just need to put one in there, because I think sometimes people are completing they're completing the recruit partisans mission on the same turn, and my guy catches the first one, which resets him to the city center, and then the other one succeeds. That's what I think is happening. The nice thing is I could easily level up spies here. Honestly, Leo Fled, or whatever that other spy that couldn't do anything in India, maybe I should send him back here just because he'd get XP really fast. Alright, I don't need you sneaking around back there, that's for sure. I think I'm going to use the city center to finish. No, I'll use the city center to finish that guy off. Use Spec Ops Boy to kill him. And then this guy can just blast with everything else. Alright, got a spaceport done out here. That's good. So be ready to start building space race parts fairly soon, I would hope. Broadcast center is probably worth picking up while I'm waiting on some of my other tech to get back up to speed. Glad that Spec Ops was passing through the area. I might want to keep him here. I'm going to position these guys over here so they're a little bit further away from where all that stuff seems to like to spawn in. Oh, I didn't even notice that mine got pillaged too. Man. Alright, gotta repair my research lab. It'd suck to be a scientist working in that research lab. It's just every few months your lab just gets torn apart by barbarians that just come flying out of the nearest town or suburb. Still need more amenities, so I'm gonna keep building stuff to help with that. The game's normally pretty good at balancing how they're distributed throughout your empire, so I think I'll just kind of keep trying to keep that up, because amenities, when they start to drop, kind of just slows everything down. Let's see, I was trading with Paris, and that's probably what I'm going to continue to do, just because I'm getting a good amount of science trading with France because they're my ally. I want to keep pulling that research in as much as I can. I am going to leave these people stationed out here, but for now I'm going to leave the Spec Ops in my land. Probably on this tile, actually, to keep an eye out for more crap coming my way. This is an absurdly powerful ship, by the way. I really enjoy having that here. I'm going to basically leave it here, and it'll just blast any barbarians that spawn on this little peninsula. I don't think I can afford to put another... I mean, I can't now unless I put it there, but I don't want to put another neighborhood in London just because I'm afraid of them spawning partisans at a different one. At least here I've got the military district and kind of a good geography to sort of just lock them in here and then clean up the mess. Culture's dominant over Mongolia. Alright, zoo is finished. How close am I to being able to build? Wait, I can build nuclear... I can upgrade my subs to nuclear subs now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't have that many subs, so I'm not going to try to switch the cards or anything. Yeah, I think it was just those two. Alright, let's see here. I I do want to build at least one nuke, but I'm close to having Operation Ivy done, so I'm just going to wait until that's finished, and then either build or buy one. Actually, you can't buy nukes anymore because it's a city project. But you can sacrifice builders to get them, which is what I might do with that builder, actually. After I'm done using him to fix up my stuff. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have at least a single jet fighter. I'm gonna blow through some money here. I'm gonna buy the hangar, and I'm gonna purchase the airport. And honestly, I think I might just purchase the stadium. I've got money for it. Just get London topped off, and then actually build some military units here. Like probably a jet fighter. And I may need to build more workers in London too, so better to have them doing that than something else. And you know what? I don't need more Eurekas, because I was gonna try to steal more of them from somebody, but as it turns out, I'm gonna get all of them with that great scientist, so there's really no point for me to even be trying to steal more technology from people. I may as well move this guy back to London and have him try to help with that mess of stuff that keeps spawning in my city. This is also the first game I played in forever that I haven't built a commercial hub in London, by the way. The first game I played with England. Might be the first game I've ever played that I didn't build a commercial hub in my capital. That's nice, France, thank you, but other things to do. Stop talking. Thanks, buddy. I need to try to remember to check my cards when social media is done to see if any of those Dark Age policy cards would be worth it. I got a feeling the one for building nukes faster may be worth it. Alright, now is when I need to start balancing all of this a little bit until that other guy can finish what he's doing. I need to basically research part of all of these. How close am I here? Because I feel like I'm still a little ways off. I'm getting close. And I'm getting quite a few great scientist points per turn. So I'm going to keep doing that. I could actually even buy... Okay, here's what I can do. I'm going to buy a builder. And I'm going to activate this next project. Campus Research Grants. And then use the builder to hurry completion of that project on the next turn. Because I really want that done soon. So I can get all these Eurekas and just blast through into the game in terms of tech. And then I'll be able to build all the space race parts really fast, hopefully. And finish the game with a science victory. That is the plan. I don't think I could possibly get any other victory. I don't see the need to focus on anything else. Alright, you get to counter spy right in the neighborhood. And when the airplane is done, next time barbarians spawn, they're gonna get bombed. Alright, now, how do I do this? I have the builder. Do I have to move him onto the campus? Yep, that's how you do it. Add production to a project. Now, currently at 5. Okay, that doesn't add much. Okay, that's not really worth it. Huh. I'd hope it'd be more than that. I mean, talking about 500 gold. I was hoping it would at least give me more than like 100 production towards it, which is probably about what I got out of that. Oh, you're back. Oh, he's back and he's got... I'm gonna need that missile cruiser. He's back and he's all healed up. Oh, it's stuck on city range attack. Okay, shoot him. That we cannot have. You're gonna have to go away. Oh, he moved into the water. Bad decision, my friend. Very poor decision. Why are you harassing me? Go after France. Move him up here so this guy gets the bonus that I want. Oh, that sub will just sink it in one shot. Okay. Nope, not quite. But this will finish it. Goodbye. Okay, I got the Great Scientist. Not the one I wanted, but still a really good one. Somebody must have bought the other one. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Still really good for me. Plus 100% production towards space race projects. I have to use him in a spaceport, apparently. Okay. Well, that means I'm just going to have to research through the rest of those techs. So I should probably just target whatever gives me the stuff I need, which is actually not much left. In fact, I could build Mars habitation, couldn't I? Oh no, I got to do Apollo program first, and that's satellites. Okay. I kind of did this in the wrong order. Alright, yeah, get satellites, then get either one of those. I guess it doesn't matter. The Mars reactor, the Mars hydroponics, and the Mars habitation. I actually already have what I need to make 2 of them, so I have not really thought this through very well. Gotta get Apollo program first. It's been a while since I've gone for a science victory. Also just realized this episode has been going for a little bit longer than I anticipated, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off here. I got a feeling the next episode will probably be the last one. I'm going to try to move through the rest of this game as quickly as I can, but I think I'm probably going to get a space race victory on the next one. We will see, though. But regardless, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode.